Director Martha Academy nama mukono. Good morning, Nelson. Antonio Wilbur. Let's film later one. Wabasa. Hai no chewunyisa. Ne kanze bwe kanzingo obudde budduse. Mbadde mu mboozi wano. Nenga muli mutya abantu bange. Good morning, Abby. How are you? Ne bubera mu webuti naye. Kansubire mu listed. No limpachi. Yankwanguya.
That has to be a different food.
So today I'm talking about my Christmas in Micah campaign. Yeah, the Christmas in Micah campaign. Christmas in Micah campaign. Christmas in Micah campaign. Yeah, you know Christmas. Buli muntu ayine emmotoka ogenda giriramu Christmas ng'emmotoka ye eri bulungi. Christmas in Micah campaign. What am I going to do? Starting today, gwe ng'oyina emmotoka yo nga buli Christmas ogireka waka olw'okuba ebaako n'ebigitawaanya, gwe gindeetere ngikole ngikuddize by Christmas kasita obeera ng'omanyi nti onoonsasula sente zange zinaaba ntaddemu. I fix it for you and then you take your car. Nina obukwakulizo, definitely nina obukwakulizo. Ngenda bo bagamba. Terms and conditions apply. But this Christmas, everyone that has a car doesn't take a taxi, doesn't take a boda, doesn't hire a car. No, you drive your car as long as it's a Toyota. That's the first condition, definitely. It has to be a Toyota. It has to be petrol. Is that diesel mujira muzireka? A petrol Toyota. Nenga nem petrol na muli mobu kwa kulizo. Good morning Mark. Good morning Nicole. I hope you guys are doing good. Christmas in Micah campaign. Eno Christmas buli muntu alina okulya okugirya ali mu mmotoka ye. Teri sigenda kukiriza muntu yenna alina mmotoka ye eya Toyota nga ya petrol kugiparkinga mba ate mulinye basi mugende embalala. Sijja bikkiriza mulinye basi mugende embale ng'oyina moroko ogirese waka. Ebyo bintu sigenda bikkiriza guno omwaka. Gwe oyina Toyota yo ewaka naye kankulako kolizaako okubiri. It has to be in your names. Sigenda kanikira abantu balala moroka nkanikira gwe nti nze Jombo Ejjuma emoroka yange eri manya gange. The logbook has to be in your names. Gwe nkanikira sagala kanikira muntu mulala yenna. Since it's an arrangement, ate aba 6 stars munange eyo 6 star yiye tulina maaso aba 6 stars eze modoka muziraba. Eze modoka ziri complicated nze njagala mbabuulire. Chovota banze Subaru. Omuntu yena agula Subaru, I would advise you to buy a new Subaru. Subaru enkadde zino muzireke. You need to understand that most of the guys that drive Subarus are very passionate about them. It's like the guys that drive Volkswagens. They're very passionate about those cars. By the time that person gives up on that car, ebe musobedde. Ekitali mu Toyota naye ate nga nze Toyota nkimanyi omuntu ne bwebe musobedde. With my experience, guys, I'll tell you, there is a time I was frustrated with my car after putting a new engine. I was frustrated. Mu Toyota tewali kitaggwa. Chovola banze mbagambye gwerete motoka nze ngenda gikola ku sente zange njikuddize nge ewedde gwe customer nyanto ina sente za era Christmas tojagirira mu moroka yo bonoba sente zange tozimpadde ejasigala mu parking yange okitegeera nze njagi parkinga bulifuna sente ozirete oba njevuga okukakasa nti emotoka namunja jevuga. Nze Toyota tewali kitagwa naye yo Subaru mugiraba nga bwe eri awo esobola okulwala neegaana. Neganira no dala. Good morning, Deep in Coffee. So 6 stars, aba 6 stars mbaleke beyagale paka bwe zinaagaana baguze abatabimanyi. Digi yiyo mama bani yajingana. Mama bani lwaki wangana digi jirengere bannanga wali obulamu awo. N'okufa ngata nafa. Eyo piche ino obulamu naye nze kati obuzibu obuliwo nti kati bwe manvuga piche mbanjagala n'enjibuusa namu n'ebuuka ku luga eyo n'egenda eri mu maaso ne bakakasa nti envuga mmoro nvuga pichi. Me, yeah, the adrenaline is very important. Olaba ne wano mu mmoroka adrenaline yagirana nninya. Kati mu picha awo navuga nga pichi ya production manager nga ntuuke wandege n'enjibuusa nti nga balina okulaba nti waliwo avuga picha awo. Ai mukama Katonda. Era nze picha wano nno tewali bitaalo olwaleero. Bintu byakwefaako. Tolina bwongo nga toli musajja mukulu. Oyo mumaze okumusomesa. Sajja bataxi tebalina bwongo. Awulira afa taagala kimuyita mu maaso. Nenga, good morning people. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I need a Toyota Wish 2010 supermodel. Yeah, ojise na supermodel. What do you say about it? I plan to buy from the bond. Hey, as long as it's good, my inspection in Morocco is very clear. You look at, make sure the mileage is genuine. You make sure the car doesn't have a lot of blemishes. Which take it and get a good price. It's between 35 to 37. It's a very nice car. Make sure it's valvematic. Make sure it's a valvematic engine car. And also buy the colors that sell with Wish, because whether you like it or not, you will want to upgrade. So make sure that you buy a color that is togenda nogula Wish ya black, togula Wish ya blue, togula Wish ya purple, togula Wish ya orange. Okitegeera Wish zitunda nnyo pearl white ne silver. So Wish ya kale endala ziri endala ejja kumenyamu kale ne black katono katono. Lucky bw'obitegeera manya piki n'enjivuga nebeera ku mupiira gumu ne bagamba wuyo agenze. Era nze naye sina vuga piki. Nelson mutuufu wakuwagidde oli mutuufu okunemesa okuvuga piki. Ne piki erina bwe yali enzisa ensambya mwe bagaayi najja nga njidduka, we were trying to shooting a pilot ya cafe nga njidduka nga ndi mabega wa kimoloka ky'amagye bino birole ebitambuza abasirikale nekiweta abruptly bannangenda okukwata mu breaking nga mulowooza zikwata naye nga bwe mumanyire omugezi tafa kyenda nenjisa mu giya namba emu nesiba ngaabo mu firimu bwe mubalaba aba Fast and Furious nga bagoba Jason Statham nesiba bweti emipiira ogw'emabega ne gudda mu maaso guti nensimba amagulu nga ndi champion naye ng'okkankana kwendiko lwe nasemba vuga piki siddanga muvuga piki era siyinza kugiddamu nange kati njitya. How do you spot altered mileage? Oba Guardian Angel wajiramu. Guardian Angel wajiramu nze mbabuulira kubanga altered mileage omuntu wa bulijjo oyinza obutakitegeera. That's where we earn some money also. But basically the motor car bond olumune mileage, even if the mileage is altered, it might not bring a very big problem to the car. It's just that an altered mileage, it means you're driving with false confidence. You drive a car thinking you're driving a car that has 60,000 mileage, kumbe moroka eriko emitwalo 28. Okitegeera kitegeeza ebyuma biba bikadde okusinga bw'obisuubira okuba. It means that those are the cars you'll drive and after 1 year the engine blows. Ngate moroka wajijja mu bondi nga mpya. Those are the cars that you'll drive and after 1 year the gearbox will blow. Okitegeera, and they have to spend 2 million to replace those things. Okitegeera. Naye kale ze moroka ate gwe ky'omanya nti like the Wishes, the 3RZ engine doesn't die. It's very cheap to buy. Tefa it doesn't die. It doesn't what? it doesn't die. Inenga kaka kube ennaku zino mukalaba ati wana abasooka okugula ploti bwe batandika naye Mukama Katonda. Ye nze okudda ku kigere mvuga Kiyenje kale ati ane maama karawuma oludi modo ako ne that is timbuga mu Kiyenje rawuma oludi modo naye nga ye enkuba ennaku zino etabuse eringa gye baatuma. Antonio tulime mmere nze nganze siri mulimi kyokati nagira siri mulimi kankole bukozi sente njja kugula ku balimi. And I also realize that in the value chain of food abalimi bakyasinza ofuna sente entono, abantu abakyasinza ofuna sente nyingi be ba broker ne ba traders be basinga ofuna sente nyingi in the value chain of farming. Let's all buy cars. Oli mutuufu musomesa buli ayinamu akasente ke jango nange nkole sente bwe mutagule moroka ateze nakola mwino ogula amamotoka so that I also make some money. Nenga muli mutya ati waliwo atanava waka ngenkuba ajiwulira ngo omutima gutandise mukuba bweddu tamanyi bwatuuka ku mulimu. Kati abakyala abali mu kuva ewaka nga tebalina ntambula obuveera bubeeyimiridde. I'm going slow. Because you're not sitting back. Sit back. Sit back. If you're not sitting back, you'll get affected by my slow speed. Kati abakyala banoonya akaveera akanene obulungi akanaabika enviiri. Kati abasajja mungenda tambula n'obukulula anti enviiri bwe zinaatoba ogenda ziyisaamu katawulo, bulima oyitamu akatawulo, omala oyisaamu akatawulo ate ng'olina okusanirira n'akakulula. Of course naffe ab'emmoloka tulina bwe tutuuka ng'emmoloka tezitutaasa. Kati mujja muwe Kampala emmoloka era ogireka saamu oya n'otambulawo naye era bateekubye ennyonga gwe ali ku bigere. I'm not going to comb today. I'm self-employed. I'm not combing today. I'm self-employed. Yes, but self-employment should count for something. I'm someone's boss. Hey. Hey, muya mama bani wa kansolinga. Lero sigera sanirira nvire kijja kijje. Oba yegobe. Mbagenda kwegobola okuba boss wange tasaniridde enviiri katika ngende agende. Sijja zisanirira leero. Self-employment should count for something. Self-employment should count for something. Yeah. Bana comment siziraba ngenda ziraba. Ngenda parking amu wali katono then I'll read the comments. Okay, kali. Christmas in a car is great. Abantu bagule motoka. Kakati nadu campaign yange mkulu sisi. Eri Saudinga ngo omusambi w'omupiira oli Cameroon Samuel Sisi. Temuli uli Samuel Sisi. Era the first time I talked to this guy namubuuza. Oli mu Cameroon oli muki? Nali yati soundinga kubali abana Uganda Samuel Sisi ngopumwa kafananyi ngale mukusambira Namibia tuli mu East bagita ki World Cup nga bagenda wangula omupiira nga Samuel Sisi yali mugundi bano abatali ba defender baba ki scorer nga atwala omupiira Samuel Sisi go with the goal Samuel Sisi with the ball kati erinnya didi bamuita Sisi kati nawe wagize omupiira nga batandika ze mpagira Sisi mwamulabe erinnya litali sounding nge litali bana Uganda kati ntati okuva ku mulama tuli ku Christmas in a car campaign. The Christmas in a car campaign. Some people will have they think of okwegatta obwavu yensonga kibuli Kampala katolwa ali mu kwegatta essaawa eno waliwo n'abadde agenda tutula mu mmotoka ng'atunula ku muntu we n'agaana naye lwaki tetuddayo olw'enkuba obwavu bugenda kubaluma mujja kukikakasa kirina kuba part of you nti okeera n'ogenda ku mulimu n'okola. Arthur, what's better, buying a UBN series, Ugandan driven room and from the bond? Go to the bond because kat UBM na UBN bagenda jiguza almost the same amount ne ya bond nze nkubulira. Kati just go to the bond ogule moroka yo gyetandikire okitegeera. Nothing beats that nze nkubulira because kati UBN waba ulayo namba tuli ku UBP kitegeeza enamba eriemu yokka gyoba okola ki genda wetandikire mu moroka ne bwoba obuzaako miliyoni 2 genda bajja zikubanja. Nze kati waliwo abantu abamu beŋŋamba nti kakati gwe you need to go and buy a car from the bond. Ebirala byonna biveeko already math we agasedde nti osobola okugula emmoroka empya genda okole empya. Nange boda nzitya wadde nzirinnya gaya abanga ngayingira lole direct. Man nze boda nzitya. Ku Sunday I hosted some friends of mine at my home and mulimu abawala. It reached 10 p.m. ng'abaana bakyanywa mwenge. Ng'abaana banywa mwenge n'embuuza omuwala ogenda tambula otya ko yengenda linnya boda. Jukira nze mbeera matugeri deep inside. Kati of course we had guys that had cars nga bagenda bad dropping. Nga chiki agenda Ntebe. Nanga nja kulinnyawo boda. Nga bagenda kulekawa. Wonna banandeko bakibuyeze ninye boda paka Ntebe. Ngamba bantu nga balina emitima. You know what it means to take a boda up to Ntebe? Huh? That's too much. That's too much risk. Eh? Ne munange. Nzaka teke wano nsome bulungi kono. Comment is a Christmas in my car campaign. Ngoine motoka. This Christmas nze sigenda kukiriza jirira mu taxi. Sigenda kukiriza jirira ku border. This Christmas bobo ine motoka yo nga ya Toyota nga ya petrol ngeri manyago. Bring it to me. Don't give me any money until it's better. Gwe ngambe ekizibu kyayo nze ekikole paka bwe kiggwamu. Nze nkuddize motoka yo nga namu tejja kuddamu. Kati nze from my experience nze kyendabye bamakanika bamwe batamanyi bakola. Yes. Nze nabaga nateka yingini empa mu moroka yangi. Emoroka yangi yeri ina amaanyi ne gabula. Paka bwe nagende walala ne bakola ki. Ne bagite nenga ne makaniko wange yatuka nangama nayo manyi ate moroka tuje ne mubuza kakati nze nawe nze kulinya eryange. Nguza nti omuntu emoroka enfu. Ngatiri ayinza jigula. Nenyinda nenjitiriza neyagala. Okitegeera. Wilba agambi tukyasonda naffe tukoye ebigere mwirwaneko ene enkuba mpologoma bwotagula motoka ekukuba. Good morning Salmin. But for real no, I'm going to add on chiyenje yange inayo sebo wachiyenje sebo toli kubigere about buying a plot before land. I have my neighbor yesterday, he had an interview atolowoza teyampadde ez'amafuta to drop him in town and he said before the year starts he will buy a car. Bajja gonda mpola lucky. For us we go with our bizigo lotions because tuba tuva kunaaba whenever olumanga wesimulako boti nga wesiga ebizigo Salmin. Nze nja ntambula n'akatawero ne sleeping baby. Ngibona mala kubanga wesimulako nga wesiga ekizigo. Samuel Eto. Wamaje ngati Samuel Eto Gabriel Sisi kati amanyago bugagattagato jamu Samuel Sisi. Morning Matthias, morning Herbert, morning Saidi Musoke. Your Equity Bank kawedem. Tekaina we kawedem. Let me tell you one thing, you guys. Abantu banji baba bako sente mu bank. But me, I know that it's very hard for someone to steal your money just like that. I know it might happen to me also, but it's very hard for someone to simply steal your money just like that. One of the tricks, nabalaga wano ATM nembaga mu muntu nga ina ATM card yo. Ni waba ina obwo bunamba bwokka nga ina card number, aina bakaita bataka na akanamba akabeere emabega nga ina ne expiry date ya ID ya ATM card nga ina ne erinnya liri ku card. They can dry up your account. Ekyo ekintu abantu bakigira bakiroberamu. What's up?
You said you are going to say something one time.
I'm saying things now.
But you
But
said
where are you seated? Are you supposed to sit where you're seated?
Mama put me here.
No, she can't. Sit where you're supposed to be sitting. Look at him. No, we can't put you there. Equity mwe omuntu wabera ne ATM card yo asobola okukaliza account yo. Now, I understand that people lose ATM cards from time to time. Okitegeera. People lose ATM cards from time to time and they take it for granted. Abantu abamu ATM card yegwa n'atafa nayo. Okitegeera. N'akireka. Omuntu alina ATM card yo atakinga chances n'ateekamu omutwalo nga gweguli, n'ateekamu 5 nga gweguli, n'ateekamu 10 n'agakanseekemu milioni 10 ndabe. Ate nga tagikaliza. Kati sometimes banks mwagala okuzinenya. Nenga namwe kati ate tulina mobile banking ennaku zino. Someone can hack your phone. That's why normally I tell you guys, find a way of securing your phone. Buy a premium antiviruses. Kati kambuzi ani ali mu IT wano nawe jeke gwali ebulaya namwe abali ebulaya Seth baaniye. What antiviruses do you use on your phones? Of course, our iPhone bochilala nnyo naye kati faba Android, we need to find those things. Kati buy antivirus software and apps on your phone to try and protect you from hackers. Someone can hack your mobile banking nababuli kasente kolinako. Of course, there are accounts that they can't just steal money, like a checking account when you have a check. Like the accounts that I have where you can only withdraw using a check. Kati tubasora maraga jibako sente. Era when you start asking the people who say their money was stolen from the account, they have ATM cards. That's where the theft starts from. Omuntu asobola okuba sente zo nga tagenze na mu banka nga akozesa ATM card yo oba nga hackinze simu yo. Bana abantu esimu bezibulako. Esimu ekubuzeeko gundi email address gye wakozesa okugulawo mobile banking eri omwo, sim card eri omwo, email eri logged in. Kati omuntu asobola okuloginga in mu mobile banking yo, password bwebula n'agi resetting nga n'akozesa email oba enamba y'essimu. Kati mwe abantu abamu nze nabagamba, the moment your phone is stolen, find a phone, change your passwords, log out from all other devices, change all your passwords. Ekyokubiri, kubirirawo Airtel oba MTN bagambe my phone has been stolen, block my number. Me, I'll do that. Nzikira olunaku lwe basembayo kunzibako essimu. I was having a very bad day. And nali kuumbuza nali nkyabira kasangati. My day was bad, terrible. Era byali bintu byaba makanika kusiruwaza nakulaga nti ategeera ebintu nayonona bwononyi. So I had to put all my windows down, and because I was having a bad day nerabira nensendabirwamu nenzira ku simu, omwana najja n'agitwala. That is the longest journey I've driven so far, by the way, because waliyo jam siina simu and I was thinking what is he doing with my phone. Nagezaako bagoba because nali muka vits in case tobulida ninkakyusa naye abaana balina shortcuts ne babula. So I drove. The moment I got home like this, I got my phone from Mama Urban. Ebiseera ebyo twali tulina Urban ye. Twali tulina Urban. I got my phone from her. Ne bidawo simu ku Airtel. Ne ba blocking a line. Kubanze mbira na line yemu Airtel only, sina MTN. Ne ba blocking a line. I logged into my email address, changed passwords. I blocked my WhatsApp there, and then I changed passwords for all my mobile banking. I changed every account that I had logged on my phone. Nenji blocking. Abata ina chiddako. Ne email address eri mu contact zone nenji blocking. Okitegeera. So kati abata ina chiddako. Talina bwatandika kulaba okujja kuba nabakuba amasimu mbunze Arthur. But ninze Arthur sina lwe sababu yambi. Kati gwera bwe bakubira ne bagamba, nze Arthur simanya I'm stuck here ampereza yesatu nga ira baba bagadde kubba. So kakati Chris Fitness agamba, I think people are panicking for people click on funny links that fish data from their phones, computers. VPNs are also not safe. So many apps also fish data from phones. Exactly. So it so happens that ichine chintu Mama Bani yachikolako yabeera nga akirikingako ebyo ebintu musimanya. Coca-Cola is giving away free. Atete wabikola. She even lost her Facebook account like that. Wali ofuna free what? What is free what you are clicking ako? She was getting free things. Osegera kati nayo akulaba kubanga ye na yabyagala free. Tocha byagala. Nenga she used to click on those things nga supervising. Edanga buli wako mawe wakambera mu simu ye kunonya chichi yake. Chichi yakirikinzeko. okitegeera naye baba si government panic increase fitness baba mbutamanya yaba alowooza nti waliyo omuntu ayinza okuwa ekintu ekyobwereere okitegeera so munange yabanga wa supervisinga buli kiseera kulaba yakirikinze ekyolwaleero message gye yafunye y'ebyobwereere every evening I would be doing that of course kati olumu obudde bubula naye era nkyayitamu kulaba ayinza akirikinze ku bintu ebyobwereere win free gifts ebyo morning Nathan katunonye comment wano nzisome about this campaign for those who don't have car but have 7 million which car can they gula kibina gula 10 abe kibina 10 ipsamu kibina 10 ipsamu waliwo moto kakarina 10 tojja jifuna kosa started nayo sobola okugigula motoka kyawo wano genda ba parking motoka za moza bay hizo na yange irimu nge ya rais by the way ba Subaru zonna bwebe eri mu milioni 10 ku kawansi zireke motoka kyendala gyenyizo kugamba eri mu milioni 7 nengeze motoka zenkugana nyina muvuka gwe nalembunga yagala gula vitis ku milioni 6 abantu baagala okukyawa bannaabwe oyagala tani kugamba nti babuluka babi kati gwe milioni 7 gwe vitis ogenda jijjawo ya milioni 7 okitegeera so milioni 7 kandabe kosa kibina 10 starleti ipsam also there are chances that you will get a raffle na raffle inzo butatuka masaka ye milioni 7 so raffle wali bade milioni 10 n'emu itandikirwako milioni 7 ana imoroka zali nyana zo kati oyinzo funa primo old model sisi 12 nenge bya kuba namba nkadde UAJ UAH moroka kyawe ndala agenda aba ku milioni 7 tajja kubonyabonya kanjira ndowooza abe naye kati ezo giro zinotinga good morning my matuga fela mbera ye matuga mpola enkuba yo mugiraba at this point we need SUVs. The flooding isn't friendly for us sedan owners. No! Jiwanike! Zekati mfuga ravu fo! Emoloka yange eri wagutiri eggulo nalabye bana. Eggulo nalabye omusajja yawoneka ka probox nakawe emipira nga menye nakongera shoko nakongera kali wagulu kati. That's dangerous. Yange we naisi najichuza mipira gisako gire mipira emitono bwe najiwanika bidire some space. Gari wagulu waiting eri ku level yemu ne ravu fo ziri empira. Naye tukiba dangerous naye kakati you find shortcuts banange mulekera okuyita makuba aga flooding akati mba mugamanyi it's better gwene wetolola okusingoka ani yaliseka ubundo simanya withdrawal using mobile. Okay, another thing, I refuse to access my bank account with mobile banking. You can, it's still safe. Just buy premium antivirus. Simanya withdrawing using mobile money. But Arthur, that's serious about Equity Bank. There are many people complaining. Matthias, many people are complaining because many people don't know how mobile banking works. They don't know how internet banking works. They don't know how people can steal money from your bank account without actually being in the bank. What's up, Aban? What's that? No, I went to you got a better one. Nemo senna wali aba complaining abanji. Nzo muti yakagwe na wa senna ya complaining yali genuine yono gwe wa bank loan. Bank ba loan officer babbi. Actually, that's why I normally tell you guys, if you can avoid loans, avoid them. If you can get people ngabakuola they are maybe from your family or their friends, bwabakuola musasule. So that afuna amanya agadda mukuola. Tewali nsonga lwaki ogenda okwewula mu bank ng'olina abantu. Me, I have people that I can borrow money from. Ate era mbasasula bulungi. Okitegera friends and family. Era wenzifuna bwenti nga muddiza sente because next time I nja kwagala college. Nja kwagala nzirize. Ayongerera kumpola. Ne kati ekitoka lwaki banks are okay, but ne banks nazo kati we don't have a protection. We don't have a protection system, I mean. Kati fe tuli yao tuli kulwa fe. Kati you'll find your musajja complaining and ebigwako nga tafunye bwenkanya. Nenga it's clear. Loan officer yakola ki? Ye yamubba. Salman kitufu nnyo. but njagala GT Starlet Corolla 2 Corolla Sprinter ezo jazifuna by the way nezino zonazo yogeddeko Corolla 2 Corolla Sprinter ezo nazo soulezifuna million 7. I think people are panicking. Najimaze. After so many videos are carefree when they are using the mobile banking app. They select auto login or remember on their app. As soon as they run the app, it automatically logs in. It's actually very dangerous. Muntu akubake simu there and then na logging in mu app you. Na akubako sete. Gwe nolowoza kati goyagala bank dali protecting etya. Ataba abantu abambe bagamba bayiza no mujirayo statement nga sente zavirayo ku channel jaina control over. Because if you have realized these banks you wake your brother up. These banks, they don't have access. They don't have access to our banking information. Tinebogenda kutela. Tasobola kuyingira account. For example, with Equity, tasobola genda mu account nga tutadeko thumbprint yo. Okitegera. Tasobola ku accessing app yo okujjako from you. Neboyera ATM yo. Pin mail abajikuwa aba pin mail abakuwa pin eyo no genda gwe nyine wetera mpin yo akapapala ne bagamba kayuze no kaiza no gichusa gichusi okitegera. Hey Ragnar, stand up, stand, be like a boy, strong boy. Are you strong? Sorry, mommy put medicine when we go home. Antonio ka project car I need this touring. Good morning Nathan akumaze. Na ye, why do you have to throw Mama Aban under the bus? Like Mama Aban yakirika nga ku bintu mbusimanya win a free trip to Dubai ngani akwa free trip to Dubai. I was robbed of my phone and laptop last week, but I did exactly what you have said, blocked everything. It was a horrible experience. True. For issue of banking theft, guys should always remove the original OTP message they send you when logging into internet banking. It's what thieves use. Muchi uli decho checking links from her phone. Yaita Mama Aban yaita checking a linki. Yali bali bakuwa simu?
I was winning a prize.
Walugo bali bamuwa Samsung empya. The latest Samsung. Checking links from her phone. The truth is I'm always cautious when I'm using my phone. That's why my Facebook account is 13 years old and never been restricted by Mark. For the things I don't understand, I try as much as to avoid. Isaac, good morning. By the way, they don't get under renewing a gundi yang antivirus because it has to work both on my laptop and on my phone. The 7 million vits was advertised on Facebook. And that's true for Abe. Take up Facebook. Nayenze, all the people that have come for pre-purchase inspection, bangama nyina general ku Facebook nga tugenda nga tujiraba. Nze sigana. Nebe tutukawo ye mwenyini yakyukanaga naye abana ba Facebook bano nga tuvaayo nga tunonyezili mu reality. You can't keep your passwords online. At least get somewhere separate oba akatabo and keep them. There are so many cases in Ugandan banks. Auntie Dawood, in a way, I know this could happen to me, but in a way, I happen to believe that the cases that happen in banks are because people are not actually educated about how these things work. Nemwe, ebibuza abantu bebabuza mu bidaba na today ano ku motoka. Mugende ku TikTok account yange. Ojja kulaba ebibuza abantu bebabuza. Nga biri very basic. Okitegere, omuntu asobola kubuza ekintu. Nga it's as simple as watching my past video. Naye naagaana okulaba past video. Najja gwa kubuza omuddemu. Okitegere, some of the things are there. There is a message I put on my WhatsApp for people that are contacting me for the very first time. It tells you that if you're consulting me about cars, deposit 50,000 on my phone.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye. It's depositing 50,000 on my phone. When you deposit 50,000 on my phone, you can engage me. The message goes ahead to say that if you end up hiring me for pre-purchase inspection, or if you end up buying a tracker from me.
I don't see my phone. I think Njega Videwaka. I'll call you.
If you end up buying a tracking device from me, the 50,000 will be deducted from the full amount. Abantu basoma content yo mumarayo. Akoma currently deposit 50,000 on my. Ugandans don't really want to read some of these things. Ne bobo gula account babi gamba. Neba gamba ojja kukola bwoti ne bwoti ne bwoti. Okitegeera. But people don't want to read, people don't want to research, and because they don't want to research, basi gananga very ignorant, not because the information is not available. I'll give you an example, something that is very clear. Ku bank kutela zonna zonna eza bank bakiwandiikako ne bagamba bakiwandikawo ne bagamba nti count your money before you leave the teller. Okitegeera kazibe million 2 soko ozibale vaawo ng'ozibaze ontegeera naye era omuntu avaawo nga tabaze sente n'atuukayo n'agamba teller yabbye sente zange okitegeera naye nga akapande kali awo count your money before you leave the teller because baagala bakulabe mu kamera ng'obala sente nga teziwera ogenda okwekyanga nga bakulabye naye gwe okwata sente n'ozisa mu nsawo n'otambula n'ogenda gy'olaze bw'otuukayo nga sente teziwera bw'okomawo toyina bw'obagamba nti tezaaweze because wavuddeyo ng'oli satisfied okitegeera. Tell me about your trackers. I would like to install in my bike and my car. The trackers can turn off the engine. The tracker, you can track your car in real time. With the tracker, you can see the car's movement history even in the last 365 days. Emotoka yatambuddewa yalazeewa okitegeera. Then you'll get an alert every time someone is driving probably past the limit of speed. You can say emotoka nsagale luwesoke kinana send me an alert. You get an alert, for example, if someone is in idle ng'ali mu jam. You get an alert every time someone parks, for example. You get an alert when the battery is removed, the battery of the car. You get an alert when the battery of the tracker is for example, getting depleted, and that happens like in 2 days. Because omuntu ayinza okujjako battery ng'ayagala kujjako battery oleme kunoonya mmoloka eyo. Naye bw'agijjako our tracker erimu battery yayo eri internal. So it will keep online for like at least 2 days. So you can still look for the car. But normally I've realized that the people whose cars get stolen, they realize that the car's been stolen in like 3 hours. So those 3 hours, you still have some time to actually go look for the car, and you will eventually find it. Then the trackers, then I have another tracker of 450k. Now the tracker of 450k, what happens is that you can actually call the tracker and listen to what the people are saying. The tracker will answer itself. You call it, it goes through, and then you start hearing. You don't talk, but you only listen in. So it means someone can steal your car, and then you follow them as you also listen to what they are planning to do for it. Which take it. After I'm going to buy a Carina car anytime at 8 million bytes. Yes, Carina is Primo. There is no difference between the Carina and the Primo. So just buy. After my product got into a serious accident, should I fix the old one or buy another one? It depends on how bad the damage is, what you need to fix and all that. You just have to assess how much money you need to invest in that car, how much it's worth, right? How much it will be worth after you have fixed it, and then how much you can get another one for. There is a time a friend of mine at home is a Moroccan. Those days I used to have a Caldina. So nagenda yaina farm we kamenge. So nagenda nafuna abasibe kukomera. Kati yali adduka nnyo. He was going to the farm. Na atomera omuti. He knocked a tree. And when he knocked the tree, emoroka ne yononeka nnyo maaso. And because yalina abasibe property ya government, emoroka ne bagikwata nebera ku police for like I think for like a year. But that time I used to have like 3 cars at a time. So I had a car that I was driving, and that time nali sinayiga math ate naye yayitamanyi math. So we ended up paying the prisoners that was a sente. After paying them, netujja emotoka tujikanike. Then I realized the sente zetwakozesa okanike emotoka eyo zaali zigula Caldina endala. So sometimes it's just the math abakutawanyamu, but you get a piece of paper, draw a column, ogambe how much is my car worth right now, ngeri damaged, how much do I have to invest, ogambe total, then ogambe we namalo repairing, how much will it be worth if I'm to sell it. Then okwendo side ogambe how much do I get a car, the same model, same make, in good condition. Then you see. where it goes. If someone wants to appreciate you, where can we find? You call me Marvin netulaba wawinza okwagala ojjompeyo emmotoka mpya njivuge onkubira netukola official function nenno nemmoloka yange oyinza okujja atha jangu makex yiyo genda weevuge eyo gye bampeera obwerere njivuga oba ennywa n'ennywa. Life is too short. Yeah, but you give me a call and then we see. Drop your contact or your location and install the trackers. Yes, Samuel, my contact is in the description of this channel. Yeah, just go to the description of this channel. I have only one number, sina number, and I tell you, yoka. Good morning, Arthur. Spacio or Fielder engine. Those cars have the same engine. If they have the same model, the Spacio, because the Spacio teacher, but at least the Spacio that last came to Uganda, it has the same engine like in my car if it's 1.5 liter, and then it has the same engine the new model if it's the 1.8 liter. So there are two versions of the Spacio. If it's a 1.5 liter, it shares the engine with my car, with the Alex, with the Auris, and then with the Fielder of 2002, 2003, I think. Yeah, but both cars are nice. But if you were to choose the Fielder and the Spacio, because Fielder jojo funa ngefanana ina engine nge ya Spacio yonkadde, so you'd rather buy a Spacio. Amolindo Abdallah, Amina Abdallah. Arthur, my uncle is in UK and he wants to ship a car to UG. May I suggest we buy a car here in Kampala? What you say? Anta ayinza okubanga ba shipping, he saves some money. Atengeri moroka ajimanyi ne history yayo. Also, you guys need to understand one thing, Rahim. Maintenance ya moroka ye UK, because the UK models cars tituzidina one tuina Dubai and Japan. So emoroka ya UK spare yorumwa jababula mwesanga mwina okutetenkanya mutekemu wa Japan. Those cars are different. They are cars made for North America. Toyota has a factory in North America. Those cars are strictly made for North America. It has a left-hand drive. The cars made in the UK, yes, they are right-hand drive. Yes, we drive right-hand drive cars, but we don't drive UK models. We drive Japan and Dubai models here. So kati mujalite moroke ya UK mwesange nga waliwo ebikyuka muspeyo yo wa wansi wekitegeera ne mataala ne design yenyine moroka za UK zikyuka oche era chobola Tivits gye bayita Yaris is a European model okitegeera ya UK ogiraba nga yanjawulo ku Vitz eyawana. Of course obisaamu ebimu ne bikwatagana n'ebimu bitawaanya era ebimu bamakanika teboogera boogezi naye babiyiiya. So can you tell him to also consider that he may bring a car here naye sanga nga spare yomwa ino mushipinga obanga bajja jiya ate comfort yefe. But if he has his money muleke I importing whenever the spare gets lost ajja kuchiraba. Good morning Toddy. Hi Arthur, my Uganda license expired. Do you think I will be able to drive with the Seychelles drive? No, you won't. You have to come back and renew. But our traffic power not bategeera bulungi ebiseera ebimu. Naye nga ate ne driving permit ya Seychelles ina kuba international, I think. But even then with an international driving permit e Kampala waliyo okwakulizo okutategeerekeka. So I would recommend that you come and renew your permit when you come back. So today I'm talking about the Christmas in my car campaign. Christmas in a car campaign. What is in this campaign? I'm making sure that you and I, we both eat Christmas when we are driving our own cars, especially for the guys that have cars in their homes. Ingemoroke kutawanyiza notuka no gambo why ewanyo wow. You get that car, give it to me, don't pay anything. You will only pay after I've fixed that problem. You will only pay after I have fixed that problem. But please have money. Sagala marekola kizibucho mugambe empaye emitwalo 7 atotandika okugiragira. Kasteba moroka nga ya Toyota nga ya petrol. Let me tell you the exclusions. The cars I'm not accepting. Sikiriza nyongeza akibaita ka ijet. Sikiriza dudu town SS van ezasooka kuba na nyingivuzeeko iyo njimanyi ne bwe ndigikola kye kibizibu yayo tebijja kugwawo. Bwemba wakubikola bigwewo ejja kukostinga sente nyingi which is not worth it. Sikiriza duet, sikiriza terios, sikiriza kami. Ozuwile moroka zengobye izo nzigobye tozindeetera. Sikiriza waliwo kimoroka bakiyita ki estima. sikikkiriza nakyo tondeetera emmoloka endala zonna muzireete nze njazikola njikuddize nga buli kimu kiri steady. We will agree on the things that you want repaired. Bwobanga emmoloka oyagala nogifuuwa bagifuuwe bwereeta gwe kasitoka kasanti onooleta sente zange nze nja gikolera nkuddiza emmoloka ng'eri top of the line. Kati n'aba Nissan nabo mbasabira Mukama abaweeyo omuntu abakolera ekintu kyekimu, n'aba Mercedes Benz nabo Mukama abakolereyo omuntu abakolera ekintu, n'aba Volkswagen naye akakwakuliza akali main sagala mmoloka nga si Toyota akala sagala mmoloka ziri mu garage bwe bayali mu garage gitunde bagiteme kuba makanika bazisokoola nabo tebamanya kibatuukako basokoola ziri then emmoloka ina kuba mmanyago sagala mmoloka ngeri mmanya simanya ga taatawo sagala mmoloka ngeri mmanya ga maamawo sagala mmoloka ngeri mmanya ga muganda. I want your car, you as a person. If it's not yours, please don't bring it to me because I won't touch it because my agreement is between me and the owner of the car. Kati wana abatayagala kukola na transfer mujja kuyiga okukola transfer. Boss, my question is when you off the engine using the phone omubbi najjamu battery and it takes you more than 2 days to find the car, tracker negwako battery, it can't take you more than 2 days. Chairman Zak, 2 days ng'okola ki moloka oba tojagala because the tracking device is not going to just enable you to find the car in a week. Your goal should be when the moment you realize your car is missing, grab a border, go to a police station, get a police officer, go follow your car, get your car. Togayala emmoloka yo asset tewali nsonga lwaki oba ogizanyiramu. Why would your car be stolen and you wait for 2 days? Because you know exactly where the car is. Why are you waiting for 2 days to get it? Oshagira Chairman Zak kati awoboga yadde bugayazi awo track oba onenya yabwerere. There is something called a relay that immobilizes the car. So unless it's tampered, it's a tampered car, will still not start. But Arthur Katugambe, that's his business. Ebintu bya immobilize ebyo biraba abana babiri ate mu buloze moloka ze UK senga bazibbayo ate nge UK babayo na moloka za bay zina immobilize zikyasinza okuba advanced. So the tracking device, whether you have an immobilizer or not, because the moloka za push to start zina an extra feature of security. Naye abana babikolanga nawe. The tracking device gives you an extra layer of security that you need. Okitegera? An extra layer of security. It's like how you have a fence nene ku mulyango gonotekako kufuro guyingira ennyumba. It's not like omulyango gokate gumala ntobe kikomera kyokate kimala. It's okay to have extra layers of security because your house and the things that are in your house are valuable to you. The same thing should happen with your car. Your car is valuable, so there is no reason why ekintu kyekiri hanera na wanyo ku mafuta leero nganda bagakendedde njagala notanga galayisiko anindeko njagala kulaba toto oba shero nga yalayisiko sijja kunywa mafuta ga bei galo gali 546 ijja ganywa leero yena nonya toto oba shero ekako wansi 542 at least. So Chairman Zak togayalirire motoka yo, it should be that the moment you realize your car is missing, go and find it and get it there and then tojigayalirira mbanange ennaku bbiri ng'okyanoonya kyemotoka gy'omanyi weeri atoginoonyeza ennaku bbiri okugyawo nga weeri osanzeewo emmundu naye era oba otegedde at least weeri ata ekuli mu maaso eri etya eriwo abadde ogamba Mitsubishi Outlander ekyo kisiraani togula naawe kati yebuzayo ng'omwaka gumu efe eyo mwaka gumu itandika okwekyokkola naye bw'oba olina sente of course teyeekyokola kati ayaka alina sente ze naye mumulooza why did government give up on Mitsubishis? Because the government used to drive Mitsubishi Pajeros okitegeera, but the government gave up on Mitsubishis. Why do you think they did so? Because they're very expensive to keep on the road. You get Arthur man, webale kuchikuba. Really nice content. Anyway, Mark II Grand 2005 is what I want this Christmas. Good one ziri mu mmeka. Mark II Grand jibaire million 10 ku 15 nungi. So idea I should have like 15 million nga zitudde awo ng'ofuna eya 12 ng'ofisaamu 3 ng'ofuna eya 11 ng'ofisaamu 4 like that. Arthur, on my off-road thing noonya emmotoka kiddala. That's not really expensive, something I can work on over time. Nze simanyi anti kati simanyi budget yo bweri naye off-road emmotoka Isaac nyingi. Tutandika ne RAV4, tugende mu Hilux, tugende mu Pajero, tugende mu Land Cruiser, tugende mu Isuzu D-Max, tugende mu L200, tugende mu Nissan Hardbody, tugende mu zinabaga Hilux yali koledde nnyo lwakuba L200 eri comfortable okusinga Hilux. L200 is much more comfortable than the Hilux. Off-road. Neta balinaga motoka gaabwe gali agalabika obubi. Ne Subaru nazo zirina all-wheel drive naye lwakuba Subaru motoka eri delicate nnyo. Vanguard, Kluger, nenga Hilux ndabanga eriyo kyebe ekikuba. Hilux wekikubira okusinga nti I know there are times you go to survey land nga banakyalo bangi bali awo. Banakyalo babeera abangi under circumstances like that you may need to take a lot of people. Tobatuuza mu kabini yo batuule ku kitray mabega. Wekitegeera. Ate nga I'm thinking you also want a car nga ne bw'ona ogikoowa egenda maintaining a value yaayo. Awo Hilux eba ekikuba nnyo. Oyagala kafe songo kanjikubire.
It's the cafe. Oh, it's shower. Muna, do you want to do it together as one? We can do it together as one. Nimero. Ganoria, tukorra hamwe. Nuwabusinje, nuwabumwe, emunmontetwaza. Bwana tukwatanise. We can do it together as one. Imeukana mubuzana. Nimikiriza zaitu. We take it forever and bagayeza. So make it hungry to hum. Yes, we can do it together as one. We can do it together as one.
Mukukola tuyombagana tulwangana tusojjagala naye tukwatiriwamu anti agali awamu ge galumenyama. So we can do it. We can do it.
Yes, we can do it together as one. We can do it together as one.
Muna, emotoka gitemberi. Gitemberi. Bana, tuli kuchiwa. Tuli mukatale.
Where the highs and lows may be there.
The fights may be there, but when we get together as one, we can do it. We can do it. Chichisobala, chichibasa.
Tuchigusa. Yes. Temwirabira bananga okulaba show the cafe ebeera ku Pearl Magic Loco every Saturday 8 p.m. Pearl Magic Loco eri channel 142 ku DSTV, channel 302 ku GoTV. Tewirabira kulaba the cafe every Saturday 8 p.m. and repeats are on Monday at 12 p.m. emisana. Yeah. Good morning, Rafaela. What's your opinion on later model of surf? Now, how about surf is a moroka nunji, and is a moroka tezinafuna bizibu bingi because it's chalimpia. But the people that have had problems with them find them very expensive. So I know that they are definitely expensive. But senga zitandika okufa. Na yere nge moroka empya bwebere ebegenda kulwawo okufa because it's new. So if you have money, buy it. Surf tejja kuba nnyo na buzibu. They don't have really problems. I just have to find out what engine is in there. But they are still new on the market. Kininga omuntu okugamba nti Romeo ne ina bizibu ki zikyali mpya. Okitegeera tezinatandika kufuna nnyo bizibu. So there are not really any public problems that someone can talk of nagamba emmotoka bwebeta wanya kino naye manyi kampite walinda wo bansobola okufuna jibu side zeno because igulu nagenze office nga teri mazzi echupa za fezo naza akala kampite side zeno nabo bayo nafuna yo jibu abantu bena abatunda jibu tebakeera. Deep in coffee ka music yokawulidde ndowooza. Talk about Subaru Forester. Subaru Forester has no problem. Subaru Forester gula. It's just that generally the Subaru engines are delicate. Kikiba kirungi n'obanga okimanyi nti it be a delicate engine. Ate if you can avoid turbo, don't buy turbo engines. Buy naturally aspirated engines. Ojja okubeera n'emirembe. Arthur, njagala mukyala wange ayina concept in your line of business. I will call you about it. He is a business sensinga okwagala. Abantu nno bakolera inheritance. Arthur, can I get a Spacio, the new model? Yes, you can. Ezo sente zo nnungi. Arthur, what about Marino? Ne Marino by the way million musanvu naye nga tebulabika bu Marino. Tebulabika naye nga ate osobola okufuna. Surf 1 KZ turbo problems. Nezino surf empya zina KZ. Yo engine ya KZ nga yo sinyangu naye mbadde simanyi nazo zina KZ. Sina zinoonyerezaako because I've not gotten anything from anyone from here that is interested in that surf. Naye nga kyemmanyi nti babayita baani bano Abasudani bo bagula nnyo ebimotoka because ewaabwe I think the roads are bad. So Abasudani n'abantu abeera up country yo Soroti wa bagula nyeze moroka and it's a cultural thing nti ewaabwe fezine moroka zetuvuga wane ebya bulijjo wishi ICC ewaabwe zikola taxi kati tosobola bwo mugaa nti moroka ya mulembe ekyokola nti bajja ne bagula emoroka nga birumiyoni emoroka ebyo bitategeerekeka okitegeera kuba ewaabwe wishi yali badde moroka eri affordable nyangu yakwe naye ate ekola ki Spacio zikola special ewaabwe primo zikola special. So kati omuntu alinamu kasente ng'ayagala okulaga nti alinamu kasente tagula ezo mmotoka agenda n'agula emmoroka ye gundi saafu bana ebimotoka ebitategeerekeka ebyo ebirabisanga abagagga.
It's the cafe.
You know you're not a jibu.
Oh, it's someone. Do the hammer.
Muna, do you want
We can do it together as one. Nindebo, Ganoria, Tukora Hamoy, Walk Sinde, Walk away, and Mon Petwaza. Bona Tukwata and say, we can do it together as one. Kenya Mabuzara, Kiriza Zaitu, Nikisifora, Maganiza, to make it hungry to come. Yes, we can do it together as one. We can do it together as one.
Hey, you look good. Tuyo magana tuwana na tuso jagana. Na yo tupatire wamu. Ata kaya wamu giganu. So we can do it. We can do it.
Yes, we can do it together as one. We can do it together as one.
Hey, Muna. Kitembeli. Kitembeli.
Where the highs and lows may be there, the fights may be there, but when we get together again, we can do it, we can do it. Tuchisabona, tuchibasa.
Jibu abuze.
You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never ever. But you made me beg, you made me beg. Every time I come over, you made me beg. But why? Why? But why? Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bills, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart, yeah.
Christmas in my car campaign. Mafuta ngaga bei bana. Wano mbadde nsuubira okuba amafuta nti ga layisimu naye nawo ga bei gaago 5 noonya mafuta ga 5 olaba ne site oil ga 5 Isaac emoroka yiyo ndabe gyogenda okugula naye emoroka kulanga si ya tabo kulanga erimu ordinary engine. Kandabe Christmas in my car campaign gwengo ine moroka nga ya Toyota nga ya petro ngekusobedde ngoyagala na jiva ako bagiteme kasitebe moroka nga sizide moroka zenkoze restriction on jindetete nze njikuddize ewedde onsasule ompe bulungi akasente kange neyagale erina kuba mmanyago saagala moroka ziremedde mu garage ezo moroka bazisokoola otuuka n'okuddamu ogikola nga tukyalina kyoyinza kukola because baba bagibabbamu dde ebyuma. Hey Benedicto, I heard that Toyota Land Cruiser pickup are not allowed to be imported in Uganda. And zinzo bankadde benze moroka nazo bazibalira mu ntono. Then of course those pickups nazo zine a very bad brand. Yukira abayekera ba Boko Haram bazikozesa okitegeera. So ze yayinza bana yabitidde. Morning Dennis. At which driving school would you recommend someone to go? Because my mom wants to go for manual lessons. The driving school nazo man. There's a driving school that I went to. Everyone is recommending it. Jinakonso kufuna okora extension yange. I've not yet gotten my extension. Nina myezi ebiri. And the chicks basigara bambuza abuza. Oba bagana bomba kuberwa abwe. naye nga nagendayo buli omu agiwananga bweyanguwa nze siraba byeyanguwa nze owa extension nali badde nafuna dda pamiti yange because ebyange tebirimu namala testi nabasasula tebammanja but siraba kivaayo kanso asiku atanya kubeerawo ku Monday yaliko I think even Tuesday. So lucky I don't want to recommend a driving school. Kijja kuba kibinyo bwe recommending ewantu n'ogenda ne bakuyisa bubi. So all those driving schools I think they are not ready for the numbers they get eventually, and they end up disappointing people. They promise that your permit will be ready in a time frame and they don't deliver. Which take it. And I think it's not really them to blame, it's just the system needs them. Which take it. And not even the system, the Ugandan businesses are not ready for numbers. When they get more than 100 customers, that's what is happening with driving schools in Uganda. They are just overwhelmed by the numbers. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Steve Barros. I never love the Outlander Bambi. Ziri comfortable zo gwe kyowomanya. Naye bwe etandika okwecokola okaaba. So Christmas in my car campaign, gwe moroka joine ya Toyota simanya ezo Primo, simanya Plazi, simanya Vitz, gwe gireti njikuddize ewedde. Make sure you have my money. Era bw'onooba tonandikira moroka yo nja kugamba I'm projecting this car will take this amount of money. Is this something you can afford or not? Bw'oba tokya affording ng'otwala moroka yo, because nze ebiseera ebisinga my costing tetera kuva nnyo mu range, mweyongeramu katono oba mwetoolamu kitegeera. So when I tell you that fixing your car might take about 3 million okugizaawo n'olabanga nnyingi ng'otwala emmotoka yo. So Christmas in my car campaign njagadde njaba introducing it nti Christmas eno saali agadde muntu yenna ayina alire Christmas ku bigere, ku boda, mu taxi. Bw'oba oyina emmoloka yo gireete njikuwa before Christmas. Just make sure you can afford to pay for repairs, and before Christmas you'll have your car in perfect condition. Ngevuga ne bw'ogamba tugende embaali egenda. My wife wants to buy a car on loan, which is better, a bank loan or a car bond loan. It depends on the particulars of the loan. How much are you paying in terms of interest? Because the moroka a bond car, there are chances you're not paying interest. They are there. I've helped people get cars and agenda take more interest here. Neate a bank car, a bank loan, definitely there need there will be interest. So also a bank loan jagenda wesange nga he's paying the loan over a period of 3 years. Nenga ate mu bond wa ugendo sasulire moroka emyaka 3. So kati awogata mu particulars know about what works better. If you don't read a math, it's just numbers. How long do I take to pay? How much am I paying? Versus can I get the money in that time frame? If you don't be a mathematics and reality. Amina Matthias, thank you for reminding them. Guys, you're 36. We have only 10 likes on the broadcast. Like the broadcast so that you have like 36 likes or even more. Chimanyi waliyo n'abali mu kamooli eyo. Abajja ne bavaako najjanga bw'avaako. So like the broadcast and share it where possible. Let people see the broadcast. And bagenda gisaako nayo ndooza endabirwamu. Tiles. Bazita glasses. See tiles. Maybe they'll put tiles, maybe glasses. Like the broadcast, guys, like the broadcast. Martha, director, Martha Academy, Antonio, Wabuyi Nelson, Semus Will, Babu Kenya Abe, Juko Nicholas, Muyombia Mark, Jongwe Juma, Lucky Natagumia, Chris Mugwanya, Chris Mugwanya Badobuzi, Deep in Coffee, Samuel Turia Singura. Hey, there is a play that I wrote. Okay, Mama Aban wrote it, and we performed it in a twin character. Tujituma Turia Singura. Yeah. Lubura Chris Fitness. Kuma weka pala tukolele yo gym. Ngeri na ate twagala ya kibuga bana kubanga gym zewa zobudde bumbulu bugenda mu gym ennaku zino. Waka mungi. Namutesa Rosette, Charles Nkugwa, Chris Da Vinci nabo badde obuze. Antonio Nakumate, Juko Nicholas, Samuel Sissier, Emma Bujuko, Salmina Shagaf. Yuko nawe Salmina erinya lingali aba terrorist. Shagaf Salmina, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Shagaf Salmin. Wewe mtu kamugamba mtu migendo tege bomu. Erinya lyo Moses Heath, Serunjo Jimathias Harbat, Saidi Musoke, October, Juko Nathan, Bridget Kakai, Luka Isaac, Dawood Mununule. Omulabo mwana w'eggaali avuga wano ekyo kadduka tali muyadde okutya. Olugwe baakuba wana ebyuma. Marvin Katende yaveeringa adduka nga ne rola eva enedduka. Atowooza tebeegwamu. Brian Emma, Mugalasi Joshua, Todi Ronald, Mulindo Abdallah, Rahim Chimuli Chigozi, Todi, Nickton Dalton, Farouk M, JB Kafuma, naye nga kyonna kyekiri tobera na mmotoka ya Toyota ng'ekulemereddeeyo. Nze gireeti, nze nja kuteekamu capital omala onzirize with dividends. Emmotoka ya Toyota terina kukulema Kampala nga Athawaali n'aba Nissan balifuna owaabwe n'aba Benz balifuna owaabwe. Naye nze emmotoka ya Toyota sigenda gikkiriza kukulema nga wendi. Yadde ono yatadde emmotoka mu parking yange. That's my parking spot. Kankyuse singa kyakikolera. Bano abantu ba ambulance bonna bagwago. Ayingidde mu kifo ekiri private naye sibira ataddeko obugombe. Tayimirira na kuyimirira. Motoka mu parking spot yange. Abantu abamu bayiga emmotoka baamala. Olumu nange nzija ne parking emmotoka ne neetyamu. JB Kafuma mbali nyala kusoma kintu kino webale kukikuba really nice content. Anyway, Mark 2 Grand 2005 is what I want for Christmas. Najimaze banange. Natugumya Lucky Harbert, Teregan Raphael, Caleb Aijuka Anyijuka, Tudi Ronald Sarujaji Mathias, Moloza Sibamaze Yolero, Imbisiwe Dennis, Benedicto Lukwago, Charles Sebaduka, Steve Barros, Mbamaze Yumwe, Sonko Med, thank you bro. Nze nkugoberera nnyo era ndi mukudda Uganda okeberera emmotoka ku sentence amusamu. Amina. Guys like the broadcast. Banange like the broadcast. Like the broadcast. Abamundu zaka like button temumanyi we kali. But like the broadcast kanonyi Kawoma Derek. Wabula kituufu Chris Fitness twetagayo ka gym esite. Anifa leero tetunnamulaba. Kanifa like ali mu kamooli leero. Seth, yes, good morning. Is it true there is an all-wheel Mark 2 Grand? Yes, na yesi nungi. Enyanyo. It's not all-wheel, it's four-wheel drive. It's four-wheel drive. Na yebe enywa, ebe jakunywa. I don't find it to be worth it. Iranze wembanke bero muntu Mark 2 Grand yeyo. Wemsange ya four-wheel nga tujireka. Abagenda kweta mu motoka. Nenga guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is question Friday. Ebuze mbyenze mu rayo mbadde nyina biddamu ncha temwira bire moro katina kulemerera nga Arthur wali sijja bikkirize eyo gwe girete nze njikole gusasulenge ewedde kwa makanika abambe balimese muro kakatinze. I'll make sure it goes back on the road osasule ewedde. May God bless you. See you tomorrow question Friday temwira bira. Ciao.